done. Hey, 2 minute, hello. How we doing? Was good, was good. Got some progress. Got some progress. Got the lesson on the adding of some runes. So, getting some more progress now. Becoming strong. Becoming strong. Yeah, was good. Doing more Act 2 stuff. Very nice, very nice. Alright, so Stalker mine in 1 second. Go to the bathroom and let's go. And 1 moment. Alright. See the immunity, see him. Enjoying some part of Exilin. Feels good, man. Feels good. Feels good. Some brudga. This is Kurt. Or Kurut. It's basically cheese, I guess, in a way, you could say. It's like the dairy product with a lot of salt, which is kind of like, you know, natural preservative in a way. that can pretty much just stay, you know, like this with no fridge or something for a while. It's nice, except it's, yeah, it's really salty. It's really salty. Popular local snack. You can buy it from some grandmas near the metro station, basically. Name Kurt. Kurt or Kurut, depends on the country. Like in general, popular in Central Asia. In general, pretty popular. Yeah, the friend left. I'm gonna get some food myself, you know. Ain't cooking real quick during stream. And that will be kind of maybe like the snacks during stream, we'll see. Gonna be a lot of bread for sure, though. Overall. 100%. Bread gear is nice. Bread gear, some pastries and stuff. You know, some really good ready meals also in the supermarket. That are kind of like reasonably priced. All those sandwiches and stuff too. Because Uzbekistan is in terms of food is like actually like for the full, you know, just almost full home sitting mode is actually really good. Switch rooms? I probably will. I'm just waiting for another friend to arrive. So you can pick whichever room he wants out of two. Well, the one that was supposed to be kind of his, right? And one that is left after my friend left. And I'm just gonna pick whichever one is left. Which will be good because at least gonna be warmer at night a little. Because I'm right now in like in this big kind of hole with all those windows and stuff. So this room is pretty cold, huh? The smaller ones are fine. I'm still gonna be sitting and streaming here though, because like this table is massive, like I'm not gonna be able to move it there or something. So it's gonna be kinda, you know, the office, and then I'm gonna be just sleeping pretty much. Hilton. Hello. So gonna get me another cheese peel. I mean, kinda, MK could be. I mean, 1 second, I'll find it. And I'm trying to like to find the Kurt. And the first option you get Kurt Cobain. I mean, not false. Well, yeah, Kurt basically just like redirects you to this one here. This one. So it's like one of the names, and there's plenty of them. Yakashk, Kurut, Cherton, Harul, Kurud. Plenty. Plenty of them. You know, Bazaar, you can get it no problems. And like some of these snowballs are actually massive though. Like the problem is I don't know how you eat it then though with the massive ones, because like it's like even the small one you bite and it just kind of like, you know, like breaks, like no, not completely breaks in pieces, but still there's like kind of like, you know, like some small parts falling from it. So like if you bite that massive one, it's just gonna be like, you know, dropping a bunch of stuff. There's some like with pepper, with basil. just lick it like jawbreakers. Probably not that tasty though. But it's like it's really salty. It's very salty. Now I eat it kind of already like fine, but first time I was trying it, like my friend also like before he left, I basically bought like package, like packaged ones, you know, like fancier one. Thought he will like take it with him home, you know, treat his parents and stuff, because he's technically like, you know, his grandfather was from Uzbekistan. So he's kind of, you know, was visiting his you know, kind of like bloodline place here. So like some of his relatives also are, and I'm just like, here you go, I'm gonna take it with you. And he was like, nah, fuck that, it's just salt and everything. Just gonna try it here and probably not gonna like it. So he tried like quarter of this, I guess, and it was like, nah, fuck this shit. It's too salty, man. And I really dislike salt. It's like different ones also like different taste every time. I'm not with like basil or something, but in general. As you bite and it's kind of just like, you know, like concentrated cheese taste, like strong cheese taste first. And then after that, just like salt kicks in crazy amount. I wonder how much they are on Bazaar. Maybe I just buy a bunch just to have it as snacks, sorta. Especially with this amount of salt. I'm gonna satisfy your urge to snack on something very fast. It might be not for everyone. Well, actually, kind of not too bad. I like it.
I'm so over today.
Pistachios, I need to find some in the bazaar. They should be kind of affordable here. I need to. I'm gonna go to Boo's Bazaar probably. You know, that one's kind of small. I'm not sure if they have them. The problem with the like, bazaar here is like if you are not looking like local, you know, and if you are not speaking Uzbek language, then you're most likely gonna get like scammed and overpay a shitload. Like all the expats and tourists, they just go to the supermarket. At least, you know, you have the price tags there. Go to bazaar, there's no price tags. Like, forget about them. You go, you ask, and then you go for, you know, for the skill checks, basically, on your barter and stuff, on your trading skill. And just business? Well, I mean, it's like the Eastern, you know, sort of tradition, I guess. You need to kind of like bargain and stuff on the bazaar. Like if you don't partake in that, that's kind of like sometimes even disrespectful. Like if you just like, you know, come like, how much is that? Like that much. All right, here you go. And they just kind of like, the fuck, dude. And that's just kind of disrespectful. I mean, they're glad they take the money, though. Like, I remember it was in Egypt, right? That was a long time ago, 20 years ago, probably. With my grandma. So I was, like, in school still, right? And that was, like, right near a hotel. There was, like, the souvenir. A bunch of, like, souvenir stores. And went with my grandma. My grandma is always, like, bargaining. Like, in every one of those stores, she will be, like, cutting the price like crazy. And she went then and decided to buy... Like, we were snorkeling. My grandma also loves snorkeling. Well, no, she already said they're a little kind of, like, too old, I guess, even though she would love to. But, like, traveling and everything probably would be hard for her now. But she still, like, always was really jealous that time was at the sea. She really loved sea and snorkeling and swimming. So she wanted to buy, like, those, like, shoes to go in the sea where the coral reef is, right? Like, to protect the feet, basically, when you swim. because I had fins, and she just was swimming like that, so she needed some of those shoes. So she like went in the store with me and decided to buy some. And I don't remember from what they started. I think she started the price even. Oh, camera for some reason dying for a second. Weird. I think she started like, you know, the price sort of. Like I'll take these for some amount, as she called it, or something, and then they started trading around that basically. And then when she bought it, I think it was like in the end like $10, maybe even $5 or something. Like not much at all. And like the guy, the store owner was like, well, I mean they all were like speaking Russian. I mean I didn't speak English back then at all, almost. They were like Americans yesterday in our store. You know, for how much they bought these shoes? How much? $100, dude. And then they just went in, you know, how much is that? 100? Alright, there you go. Ooh, alright, sure, fine. Need something else, bro? But you also need to kind of like know the places and stuff. Like we were in Marsalam, and Marsalam was, nowadays I think is already very like overused and like kind of dead resort probably, but back then, like 12 years ago, it was still kind of just getting started. There was like there was the Tootle beach when you could swim with Tootles and stuff back then, which I did multiple times. It was really cool. And like it's kind of more wild, you know, like the reef is more alive, less tourists, you know, like all kind of more beautiful, more natural. And it's obviously far. Like second time we went there were direct flights, but they were twice a week. And my friend only had like, you know, like 10 days or 2 weeks of vacation exactly on some date. So we needed to fly on different day, and there was no direct flight. So we flew to Hurghada, and then from Hurghada it was like 4 or 5 hours drive, basically transfer. So it's kind of far away from all the like popular touristic areas. So we went in, and the only like stores for souvenirs and stuff were just like right there in the hotel. And we wanted to buy like, you know, just like it was like 4 of us, right? Four guys. Like actually first time I think it was 3. Yeah, first time it was 3 of us though. I think we went twice in Marsalam. But whenever we were going, we were just like, let's buy like a water pipe, you know, hookah, because you can go to the cafe and pay for it and smoke it, right? But it's gonna be like, you will be paying every time, and you can just like, you know, they sell tobacco, they sell the water pipe, like why paying? You just buy once and smoke it all the vacation basically, right? On the balcony, you know, kind of nice with the view and everything, was cool. So we went in to buy some, and at the same time buy some souvenirs and everything. And we were bargaining hard. Like we were bargaining on everything. We did cut the price like a lot. Don't remember exactly, but we basically were really proud of ourselves. Like we cut the price a shitload. And then we basically just like, when we're leaving, we were driving again to Hurghada, and that's the popular tourist spot, right? And in the airport, while waiting for the boarding and everything, I went to the souvenir, and all the shit we bought basically was cheaper there already, starting price in the fucking airport, like the super expensive place, right? So like when you're like away from those areas, they already like starting price is also going like super high. So we thought, we were proud of ourselves that we cut the price so much, but they just like, you know, like we're raising the price in the beginning so hard that you just still kind of can't really cut that deep in the end. Alrighty, see ya, Axel, see ya. Have a good one. Have a good one, man. The scam, I mean, as I said, it's just kind of like you could say so in a way, yeah. Like, but it's just kind of they just want like entertainment, I guess. You know, they kind of like tourists arriving and they just sit in their like shed there selling stuff for a while. They just want, someone goes in, they just want, you know, to get this like trading going. They want to do the haggling, you know. Yeah, they constantly in the haggling mood there, for sure. It's just part of it. Like same in the bazaar here, you know. They just want that. That's entertainment for them and everything. Now they overall, like, they're not like really like in that sense like super greedy or something. You go into the store, they're gonna like, you know, make you coffee or something if they see you want to buy like a bunch of stuff. But yeah, they will try to kind of get, you know, the dankest price out of you. Like, I'm not a huge fan. I'm not a huge fan. I rather prefer to go in, you know, see the price, pay it. But yeah, in some places you just need to know that you can't. You just need to be prepared. Mostly even from the time perspective, you know, because like I just kind of like transaction, you know, I go in, I give money, I pick what I want, and I leave. And when you like spend like, you know, like 10 minutes there, you know, just like trying to get the price down, is just not that, you know, optimal really. Just not that optimal. Well, that's why a lot of people just go to the supermarket really. Eight hours with everything 100% you got, Nick? In Soul Reaver? Damn, son, that doesn't sound like that crazy. For 8 hours, 100%, like, all achievements? Or I mean, like, the main story, I guess. Confidence in low GDP and stuff. I mean, in a way, but not like there are some again, like also like Arabic countries and everything, right, that do pretty good. I don't think that's exactly connected, eh? I don't think that's exactly connected, eh? Not to mention in many countries, like not even like, you know, the high GDP and everything. You can go to the marketplace and it's still the same. Like even back home, they make like the marketplaces and everything like super civilized and stuff, you know. But then in fact, you still sometimes can go with like they will have price tags, sure. But you still go in and you still can be like, ah man, like, you know, this strawberry doesn't seem like that crazy pogo already, you know. And what if I also get a bunch of this and get a discount? Well, not exactly the economical smarts. I mean, in a way, yeah, but you still kind of, you know, you can also find oil and just kind of fucking squander all of it, though. I can tell you a story or two about that. Oh, yeah, this is Sultansk then. Okay, it's stuck there somewhere. Where was he? See the music say. No, I mean, like, you just, like, in tourist places and in general, like, if someone wants something from you, you just kind of, like, know that they want to get some money out of you, and most of all. So it's like, it's not impossible to avoid, let's put it that way. Yeah, like, supermarkets here, for example, and everything already have, like, everything you need. Don't really need to go to Bazaar. Bazaar are more kind of like for some experience, you know. Or to find something that you can't find in the store. I mean, that happens when, you know, the currency conversion rates and a bunch of other stuff, you know, go to shit. That's normal. And that's the same back home, for example, too. When you live in the country with like the longest, you know, shoreline pretty much in the world, and then fish is fucking golden in price. Because yeah, and they just like sell everything, like all the prices for all the commodities that are internationally traded, they pretty much kind of get attached to the international prices too. Unless you force people to do that, like, you know, just like sell something on your inner market cheaper, but then they also will find ways how not to do it. Or they're gonna like ask for the difference from the government then. Because ain't anyone selling stuff, you know, at the loss. Update him.
This is the first break I've taken today.
Yeah, some mechanics and stuff here, eh? I guess sticking around here is a waste of time, and this Sultan's out of the picture, and for real, he never did much for us anyway. Say we hit the road and for Rostock tomorrow and take it from there. Pizza there for 30 bucks. I know if they would remove the currency things, that would actually go other way around, though, I think. Because the currency hold was keeping dollar cheaper. So now probably... Now probably dollar got where it should be. It's slowly getting expensive at 13 euro already. Then last time it was 10 euro, I think, standard in Sweden. So not sure about 30 bucks prices. And to be honest, like 10 bucks is kind of everywhere almost. Like here, I think is also gonna be around maybe 8 bucks for pizza, which is here a pretty decent amount of money, you know. Like for the price of pizza, you can like eat some of the local goodies for days. Like Samsa, for example, got a little more expensive. Our local Samsa, like it's 5,000 sum, which is less than like 40 cents basically. It's like 40 cents, I think. And that's like one of those like triangles that I showed before with the meat. It's very nice. It's very nice. And Guma, the one with the liver and everything, that one is even cheaper. That one is like around like 30 something cents. And the pizza is more expensive than kebab. Now, pizza more expensive than kebab is actually kind of understandable though, because the process is a little more complicated, you know, involving like you need the oven and stuff. I mean, for the doner, for example, you also need some, right? Devices, but still pizza is a little more tricky process involving dough and everything. For doner, you just kind of, you know, cut the meat, you know, add some like veggies and stuff that I also cut. I roll it in like the lavash and some flatbread. I put it in some like pita or something. Done. For pizza, you need to manage the dough, and then you need to bake all that stuff. Yeah, but for pizza, you also need the fresh veggies and stuff. But for pizza, you also need to mess with all the dough. You need to prepare the dough. You need to roll it. You need to get, you know, the pizza. You need to get it all pizza shaped. Put all the sauce on top. You know, all the fresh veggies and stuff on top again too. Then you need to bake it for some time. Just more, you know, lengthy process really. If anything, it's kind of other was surprising for me because like in Sweden, I think pretty much like getting kebab was like 10 euro and getting pizza was 10 euro, even though 10 euro kebab was like, you know, like, I don't know, like, like that big probably, you know, I think, like all that way. And just a nicer sandwich, yeah. That was the kebab roll, I mean, you know, like the shawarma that we got, that Krabo got in Sweden. And the mini pizza oven, yeah. And the prices creep towards the restaurant prices. Yeah, I mean, as I said, like here, for example, you like we got yesterday. Yeah, yesterday went like with my friend because he was leaving. No, he left already today, right? Went to like the restaurant here. No, like I wouldn't really call like some fancy restaurant, but like decent place basically. We got kazan kebab, which is like kazan kebab. So it's like the meat made in a kazan in like this huge like vat. Like it was like the lamb, the lamb ribs, I guess, like the pistols, you know, the pistol shaped cut. Like 3 of them with some potat, some like tomato and like a onion sort of like salad on the side. All that stuff was like $5 basically. A bit more, maybe like 6 or 7. Yeah, pizza would be more. Like pizza would be more than that. And it's like in a cafe and it's like a lot of meat and it was so good, man. Pizza price is 2 times what he pays in Rome. Yeah, in Sweden, like even in 2019 when I was there, it was like super expensive. I think nowadays with all the economy going to shit everywhere, like I would say it kind of like it's not becoming way worse in Sweden. Looks like, right, that they got like, well, I guess like $3 increase, for example, in Nordics. That's kind of, yeah, that's 30% increase also. Not that small, but I think the rest of the world got increased way higher. Way higher. The $30 pizza, that sounds weird though. That sounds weird, eh? Like if they remove the pegs for it's most likely reading kind of, it's I guess like it became $30 in the old conversion rate. I guess that was like official conversion, because like in Argentina you have like had, I don't know, they changed, I guess, right, like official currency conversion rate, and then you have unofficial currency conversion rate. That is the actual currency conversion rate. So basically, like if you buy the if you sell dollars with official conversion, then you're losing a shitload of money. So I assume now they changed that. So basically, I guess like with the current conversion, which is like unofficial became official, like it's the same amount that you would pay before, like amounting to $30. Because I don't know why would pizza there cost $30, like the actual box. I see what I see. I think that's actually exactly the case. Like he probably, well, I don't know. Maybe if he hope know, but he should know that there's an official conversion. But I guess the price was in like like their usual price, but he converted it in dollars by the official conversion rate, and then it probably is $30. Like if you go into like the local, you know, to local. Saucy joint to exchange your currency, then it's gonna be probably already like more proper. But the prices are going insane there, yeah, for sure. I think they're not going insane in dollar equivalent though. That is more or less the same, but the local prices are going insane for a while. Same kind like in Turkey and everything. Like all the mega inflation areas, they all have that issue now. It was Buenos Aires, yeah. That also probably not the best kinda. But I think in Argentina you probably can find some decent places to stay too, some decent cities and all. Holiday shopping, Bog. Vodka 2 bottles per person, not 1. Condensed milk 1 can per person. Shared food stash, canned food and vegetables. Bread 2 loaves per person. Canned food 2 cans per person. Sausage 1 per person. Beer 3 bottles per person. Then the celebration. $10 for 1 bowl. I kind of somehow I feel like it's just farming, man. Honestly, because like from what I remember, like with conversion to with unofficial currency conversion, like getting a fucking massive steak there was like, well, I wouldn't say dirt cheap, but it was really cheap. The ice cream is pretty dank everywhere, though, that's for sure. And the only cheap ice cream was like in Armenia, and because most of their ice cream is like with fucking palm oil and stuff. So it's not as good, to put it mildly. Oh, he's still twiddling his thumbs aboard the Shevchenko. You better mind your own ship. Loha Corps de Ballet is poaching your men for the slag heap. Where the weirdest shots around like they own the place. Let him have them. I won't shed a tear for those deadbeats. True window, true. Huh? Georgia actually had really good. Like in Georgia, dairy in general was like nice and pretty cheap. Well, relatively. Like cheese was really cheap there. Like ice cream was decent also, and was pretty good ice cream actually. Like we were buying like those like not like the plastic like half a kilo or like almost a kilo boxes of ice cream, and it was really good and it was really cheap. Like half a kilo, I think, if I remember, was like 7 lari, so like $2.50, I guess. Let's see what I see, yeah. I mean, yeah, in Buenos Aires, things are probably way too dank.
Want to know how I ended up here? Because of freaking music. I used to be a digger over at the slag heap, and I fixed up a radio from the scraps I found. Just needed one more vacuum tube to get it working. Then the Sultan paid a visit to our top dog. Welcome aboard, we've got all kinds of gizmos here. I thought maybe I'd find the vacuum tube. So I made the move. The ship didn't have one either. But at least I'm having fun. Folks bring me all sorts of stuff. It blows my mind. Too bad they won't take me along. I'd slow them down. Need something fixed? Let me pick at it.
Oh, yeah, ice cream is quite expensive everywhere, I feel. I haven't looked at the ice cream here, but to be honest, like with the, feeling so cold, I wasn't really interested. Let's put it that way. I was not really interested so far in getting that ice cream. Holy 15k. Brother. Well, shit, there goes my money there. Completely. 2.29 euros for the 1 liter licorice ice cream brick. Holy shit. That's some cheap one. That's a cheap one there. Yeah, I think I just stick to what I already was running with there. Not repairing anything else. Well, we need to farm some money.
Keep her in good shape.
I need to modify this though. Shit. It's already kind of modified at least. Let's see what we can modify. Graphic site in this one? Alright, sure, I guess. Start selling artifacts soon, I guess. Money's kinda tight. They actually good ice cream for cheap there. Oh, that's a rare one. That's a rare one. Alright, let's see. Need to make some monies. And we upgrade some of the weapons
Okie
there.
dokie. Need something?
Yeah, this one barely got anything going. Can we do for you? See, spread decrease. This one is only after rifle. So we're getting only this one. A laser one. That's expensive laser. Any wear protection maybe? Already this. Fine.
Your gun is your only friend here in the zone. Keep her in good shape.
And the named items, yeah. To bet like the money for the repairs, is insane.
Right along faces. Let me cheer you guys up.
When I play cards, I can count on luck. If I lose, that's on me. I could always figure something out. But the zone is
story.
a whole different story. You won't be gambling with Sultan, you're gambling with your own life. Risking death, not debt. So don't worry. Once I step outside the Sultan's, I keep my wits about me. I owe too many folks already. Don't want to be in the zone's debt too.
Ah, that's the guy, I see.
The zone always deals marked cards, but I'm no slouch at cheating either. The more you pay, the faster we'll get there.
There's a Glock 19 on my hip.
I'll see.
Well, off you.
Sniper rifle and an RPG in the trunk. Who are you so afraid of, the warden's asking?
Broken Rook. Horn. Still don't think I have those.
That's so funny I forgot to laugh.
First time here, huh? Don't be shy, Luna. We won't bite. Visit the Sultan's once. You'll see there's no better place in all of Zaton. If you're looking for a job, got artifacts to sell, or just need a drink for the road, you've come to the right place. I know all about how this place works, and I can tell you how to make it work in your favor. Rule number 1. No trashing my shit. I'm not gonna like it. Name's Sonia, by the way. Sonia Kalina.
Any work?
I'm looking for work. Got any?
We've always got work for a capable guy. Our boss, the Sultan, has something coming up. Go see him. Tell him Kalina sent you. And if you do a good job, we'll pay you well.
Running water in the zone? That's a good question.
You got
Technically
some
they shouldn't. Technically they shouldn't. But guess maybe they still do. And the chocolate bar and the artifact. It's randomly selling some artifacts there.
Remember, no brawling in my bar. Capiche?
The sound is good. Bigger. Okay, 1 sec.
How did I manage to break the detector? What a bummer. hysterical. Okay, I got one too. Wardens walk out of the chemical plant and see a stalker dying in an anomaly by the gate. Finish me off, guys, he begs. The merciful wardens shoot him one after another and throw grenades generously. As they walk away, the stalker sighs. Thanks for trying, guys.
Well, thanks for trying. What do you expect from a place called Garbage? It's full of trash.
Excessive low. Right. The charisma så 3. Yep, soon. Soon. Maybe actually today or not today, but like tomorrow, day after tomorrow, like when all the shows and fiestas over. We'll get that going.
I'm fucking stuffed.
Let's stick with the sound here. Got me more bread, yeah. More cheese bills. Feeling hungry.
Remember this. I'm the Sultan, and this ship is mine. If you play by my rules, you'll have a good life here. But step out of line, and you can kiss that good life goodbye. Don't bother me with crap, and don't start shit with Kalina or my men, unless you want a bullet in your knee.
I think the sound going for people
What
here.
can you tell me about the Sultansk?
Here on the Sultansk, we don't treat stalkers as enemies. Behave, and you'll make some good money, just like my guys. But if you're a Shevchenko rat, that's a whole different story. And trust me, it ain't pretty.
I see what I say.
Kalina says you need help with something.
You wanna work for me, huh? Well, Sofia Alexeyevna's right. I just happen to have a job that's perfect for you.
Why hire Stalker, boss? We got plenty of decent guys starving for work right here.
If your buddies are starving, Knuckle, tell them they can starve to death for all I care. They need to make themselves useful, and so do you. Go make me some tea while I talk shop with this loner. You like it here on the Sultansk, Stalker? I've been living in the swamps for a long time now. Had my fair share of chumps to shake down and assholes to kill. Life's been good to me so far. Even if you're the kingpin of garbage, the zone can still fuck your shit right up. An emission hit my stash a little while back. The place is crawling with anomalies and mutants now. The zone's a bitch, eh?
It happens.
She surely is.
I like the cut of your jib, Stalker. So let me get to the point. There was an important briefcase in that stash, and I want it back.
I'm one raid away from leaving the fucking zone behind me for good.
Always that question, dude.
What's so important about the briefcase?
Ignorance is bliss, Stalker. The less you know, the longer you live.
Why don't you send your own men to get the briefcase?
It's not in their wheelhouse. Shaking down chumps, that's their job. Mutants and anomalies, those are for stalkers.
All right. I'll bring you your briefcase.
Very well. The job's easy enough, just a couple of mutants and some anomalies. And the pay's more than generous. Here are the coordinates.
Hey, sounds good, We do need some monies, On the way there, Yeah, it's not like anyone gonna tell. There's like some obvious thing, especially from like, some saucy individuals, you don't really ask, you know. You know they're not gonna tell. That's quite an obvious one, feels like.
How long have I been in the zone?
That's quite an obvious one. By the way, in 12 hours, we're gonna be watching the Joe show. And don't forget about that. Get the alarms ready. The beautiful timing.
Turning into a zombie is the worst.
Today, well, more like tomorrow, I guess, but still. In 12 hours, we'll be watching. Apparently, there should be some bangers dropped, so. A post champion, I guess. I guess. I did a bit. I did a bit.
I could sure go for a nice feedback right about
Might just be paid by Jeffrey to hype it up. Think so? Think so? Hmm. Think they're gonna shadow drop it? Yeah, it's gonna be dangerous for them streaks, man.
I'm telling you, don't borrow from her. Well, what's up? That's it. Okay, where were we? I'm telling you, don't borrow from her. But if I get in trouble with loan sharks,
Just a random chilling here. Close guy.
talk to our boss.
is it scarier than kicking the bucket?
Is there anyone else here? No, Fuchs. I want to play everything. I mean, I know the feel. I know the feel. Oh, this guy's here too.
I've been here for a while now. Way back, Beard used to hang around the Skadovsk, then Sultan kicked him out, with a little help from yours truly. The Sultan went easy on Beard for old time's sake, but the likes of you better not cross him. Might find yourself on an underwater expedition in the swamps. Don't bother the Sultan with stupid shit. If it's important, Miss Kalina will tell you when to pay him a visit. She's the one to talk to if you need a job.
Do you have
I'm
any
looking
though?
for work. Got any?
Grab something or get out.
The best-selling artifact for 10k. Wish I could see which side to side. And what's the best-selling one?
Peculiar artifact is
Okay, nothing
anyhow.
interesting with this one. Well, I mean, yeah, sure.
Consider.
We'll see.
Stilligate. Haven't seen that. I should take like the different jobs, but also that'll be like taking too long. Sandra Budko promised to sell my outstanding debt to Miss Sofia Avramenko within 3 months. It's past due. Tell Chisel to have a word with him. Give him some ammo just in case. Yeah, I mean, basically, need bodies. The 1200 from other quests wouldn't really make that much of a difference, I guess.
Checked my stash, cleaned my gun, bought some shit. I'm calling it a day.
Alright, let's see. Main question. A bunch of side questions, you're right. Bandit camps. No, that's the cargo stuff. I mean, I'm gonna go for that probably then. Get the stash and go in. $5:30 AM for me. I was gonna wake up and that's it. No big deal. Yeah, that seems like some cave stuff again. Actually, still kind of going way far. There's some like keys or something in this one, I feel. It's too sus. Yes, these do is soon. Deal with this. Oh shit. That works. That works though. Huh? Wait, connection die. Connection, come back. What is wrong with you? OBS, OBS. And like this. Sorry, I have some weird frame drops there. A bit too early, man. A bit too early for that. Don't do it.
Just hang tight. There's an emission out there.
Wasn't much, but did drop a little. Sound today is like mega fucked. Kinda all over the place. Mission in. Oh man, I'm gonna get holes.
That's it, folks. We're in the clear. The emission's over.
Perfect. Some suction. maybe restart or something? Some kind of feels a little piggy there. Fuck off. And they made this one home in. Here we go. A long time no see. Combo. Those are actually getting destroyed by someone. Nope. Nope. Ah. He got his dog still. At the least you are useful. There's one is a two. Looks like one. Alright, what is it? One. Right here. A little. Baiting. Bait more. Come on. Not bad. Get sound is full PPG mode now. We're showing it here, but it's not here. There's gonna be some other stash later. What I'm looking forward is there somewhere though. Yeah, sound is full PPG mode. Who? Bro. How do you even like see me there? At least I see you. Some good damage you guys have there. What the fuck? Whatever, just gonna load probably. Wasting durability there. How about these guys, huh? Alright, we can sell. Need money. Do you need all the money? Right, from here. This guy go. Yeah, we're on the hunt for the monies. That'll do. Not doing the sprint reloads. Not bad. Got to reuse the Delta Force one too. Can sprint and reload. Like pause there, see if there is anything worth even checking. Like, I don't think there is. A lot of radiation though, that's for sure. Dude, no. Upgrade off. New PC time, AG? Damn, son. What you gonna be getting there, huh? Nice speed. Done with work, Steven. Freedom. A dink place, dude. I wonder if okay, there's like a lot around this shit. Come on, dude. CGSC. I'm not getting something super crazy top tier. Dude. Fucking swamps. Miyazaki. What's up, boys? Not getting some of the Omega top tier ones. Everyone getting all the X3D shit nowadays, I say. For a car, oh dip, son. Yeah, that will take a little more money, huh? There's so many like Chinese electric cars here, it's crazy. And there is a shitload of Chevrolets, because they have like a manufacturer here making Chevrolet. And they have a lot of Chinese electric cars. Like the fucking BYD and everything. Also just today, like, it just hit me that BYD is build your dreams. Because like I saw a lot of cars like that have like the, you know, like the just some sort of like the Chinese letter. I think one even has kind of logo, and then they have like this like the kind of like the whole phrase at the back, like build your dreams or something. And I'm like, the fuck are they like putting some sort of like motivational like stuff on the cars? And then only today I realized that, man, that actually abbreviates to BYD. I never really kind of like, I was curious enough, I guess, for that. You know what, I'm like wasting too much on this repair. Fuck that stuff. I'm just gonna remove the armor if I go down there. Yeah, exactly. That's what I gotta do. In case I fall to all of this shit. Did I have like hundreds of medkits at this point? But paying for repairs, that's a different story. Unless you get to some situation when you need a lot, of course. And that is not a lot. No, that's the Cummies one. Easy. Yeah, we can get that back. Yeah, so yeah, the fire in general is annoying because like the range is quite big also on taking the damage from it. And then the cooldown, yeah, it's just like the heat is too dank, and the range of it is also pretty big. Yeah? And the forbidden cum fountains, yeah. Come in that magma. And then you shortcut endurance here. You know what? I'm not gonna be enjoying this one here. No, save, I haven't. I mean, that actually kinda like not that bad. If you want to like catch up with the story for like the current, you know, ongoing games. And want to see what exactly happened prior. And then I guess that's not too bad. At least showing what is the decaying and stuff is nice. What kind of car you planning to get, AJ? What do you have there? That is oh, that is trendy. Yes, you probably have a climate for some electric cars, that's for sure. Don't know. Let's see. I haven't looked into it. Those specific wishes, eh? And some people have like their dream cars and everything. What they want that they want to get. Kinda not one of them. For me, it was always the tool, eh? Not the luxury or something. Hyundai's on the rise. I see. They have some like local productions of them. Now you're like half the countries on the Chevrolet just because they're making them here. So it's like way cheaper to get one compared to anything else. Is this one? Oh wait, that's the one I did. I remember this one, and then you get some Gopniks waiting for you there. The one I've seen before, right? They even have one, I think. Somewhere in my storage. When you want to get one, just get it. Lol. Why not? Why wait? Why wait? You're hoping for some cheaper prices. Not sure if that will be happening. Not sure. You know, the ascendancy points. I need to finish that one. To finish that. Don't go here. Got the Bosu, but Bosu was annoying. Evasion, they're probably not really gonna work. Yeah, the rock one. Kinda seem like the same as the smaller rock boys. Need to just get the move set. But yeah, like the range on some AoEs is annoying. 2? Don't believe that. Couldn't be that simple. Yeah, it's annoying also that you need to redo all that stuff just to get to the boss. And just to see how to kill him. And the box is in June on the boss. Wait. How so? Don't think I noticed. No, she calls out every mechanic actually. Damn. But I didn't pay attention and she didn't. How many bullets you already took? Gonna need a pistol ammo too, I guess. Ain't much, but I'll take. That's better. There's a whole bit of stuff there going, come on. Some better loot. Hear the barking. Oh, wait a second. So we just need to find it. The cargo ship. Alright, on the ship, I guess then. Just put it normally on top of here. Sneaky. More from here. Right from the concrete. It's probably in the other end. In the end, actually, maybe it helps. No, you're gonna send me down. You're gonna send me in, I guess then. Sure. Some dogs waiting already. Move all the money and get the second life flask. Ooh, that's actually kind of a good idea. To check if I can. I have some on the leash now. This sometimes goes down though when you go ham too much. Dogs are farming anomalies there. Hello. Is this good, Next generation detector. Seems like mine's better though. How does this one look though? I wanna see. Ah, this one. Cool, but mine's better. They get there, by the way, a week, and not that boga. The illegal activities there, yeah. Cheating. I hear them.
Freeze! Is that the Sultan's briefcase? You're not the only one looking for it. Give me the briefcase now, or we're gonna have a problem.
I don't think so.
The briefcase.
Think you're smart, arsehole. Get him.
Who the fuck are these guys then? Gonna be grenades flying in probably. Yes. Wait for me to go. I'll not go in. Just line up one by one, yeah. Well, they actually kind of lost me also, I guess. And what if you run somewhere? It works. This one's coming. There we go. Already something I like to see. Before broke into hell though. Okay, selling. This cheap ass shit. Yeah, I'm too low level, I feel, to stash something. I would, but I feel my shit would be too low level. Well, these guys have some good gear at least. Well, not that good. They got 4 also in Delta Force. Still suck, but it's still fun to play. Though yesterday there was like one run where everything was exploding, man. Like, dude, the amount of grenades and shit going there is insane. I'm just like running as medic. Don't stop risen. Easy life. Let's see, let's see. You can't unsoak it and stuff, right? So I'm gonna be ditching it anyway. Let's see, let's see. Gonna need to change all the gear. How's the Monka ascendancy? So I guess like the chaos, the dork Monka is trash for now. I'm wondering which Monka is my vibe, eh? More shit to sell. I think there are people complaining about the medkits and stuff availability. I don't know what kind of game they play. And Walker is the shit. The Chaos Monka beta. $200 in the stash at the end, I see. I should already probably have that, to be honest, if not even more. Man, don't tell me I need to run back there. If I would be over cucumbered, I probably would make the jump. Yeah, food I'm not even picking already almost. This is like in the stash and you just pick everything. Just to make it faster. But I feel like I need to. That should be a way to go back though, I think. Dark Monka might be horrible, I see. I see, like relies on deletion there. The suction monk. That's not very nice then. I think I can pause here. Yep. Let's trigger that. Ripped my armor. What anomaly? A minus 500 coupon, is that? Of course you're here. Get out of texture, bro. ceiling there, but whatever. Be good. Bring it back. Chug it. Entire can of condensed milk is insane, yeah. And the carb overdose, man. All the sugar. All of the sugar. 60 USC. Yeah, only have some orange bow, and I had orange shoes. Orange shoes I kind of scrapped though, they're very low level. Should probably keep that. Energy drinks. I think I have a bunch in the base. Classic experience there. I feel like Path of Exile actually kind of did the number on like core punk and everything. Yesterday like checked. It already seemed everyone already like forgetting about it. Time for another one. I wonder how Pantheon is actually doing. Should be already released, right? Gotta check that one. It's also cheaper than Core Punk, yeah. Well, I guess kind of the same though, like 30 bucks, right, basically. Unless you got the key for free, of course. Which, I mean, you could get some for free in Core Punk too. Like Dreamonte got his for free in the giveaway. I thought maybe it's a farm like some giveaways yesterday. That's why I went like on Twitch to see like, you know, the streams and stuff. Maybe farm some keys so we can get to give to some of you people so we can play. But we'll see. Oh, Pantheon Timano, alright. That one just like visually that didn't get me. Like I'm not feeling it really. Just from seeing it, I'm not feeling it. Let's go. Take the carry away drugs, boys. Seems too old school. It's not even like the good type of old school, feels like. It's like the old school looks. You know, also. Which is not that crazy good. Huh? It doesn't have anything like unique, you know, to the looks even. Like Warpunk actually kind of looks cool. It plays pretty cool too. Simpleton. The VD8 who? Eight beans, I see. Classic. Yeah, Core Punk actually in that sense is better. Like you do have like pretty like, you know, hardcore old school experience there. But it looks cool and plays kinda differently and cool too. That I like. Old school leveling and MMO you have nostalgia for? Let's go Core Punk, brother. But probably a bit later though. Gotta wait when some updates drop, I guess. But the remote I will want to play. Gonna try to maybe get a keys for more peoples.
I love me a drink, but I'm all out of coupons.
Well, speak up since you're here.
I've got what you asked for.
Good, you handled that well. Any problems?
Some loners attacked me. They wanted your briefcase too. I dealt with them.
I'll be frank. I suspected there was a snitch on the Sultansk, and I wanted to see if anyone went after you. Well, I was right. Now the rat's gonna choke on his own blood. Guess I gotta talk to Beard. He ought to stop messing with my people. But that's no concern of yours anymore. You did a good job and earned your pay.
Let's see.
You got some business here?
I took care of the Sultan's problem.
I know.
Why do you ask?
I know a capable guy when I see him, Skiff. And I was right about you. Good job, Tiger. Remember, no brawling in my bar. Capiche?
If I made some
Sealed on SA. New popular game? Nah, not that popular already, I guess you could say. And new though, that's for sure. Wanna join in some old MMO? All of a sudden? Then you probably want to join in some nostalgic one.
I've seen my share of shit here. Gunshot wounds of every caliber. Nasty stab wounds. Presents from the zone. So, you ain't dying on my watch. If you cough up some coupons for the meds, of course. Free healthcare is a mortal sin.
A Return of
You dig?
Reckoning. Nice. Do it. They're getting new dungeon there. New update. Getting you burned out in a week. That might happen though.
Come back
That might happen.
And don't
And yeah,
forget the
there's
cash.
a new homebrew content coming soon. Or already out,
What's
maybe
the
even.
hold up? Just tell me. Buying or
Yeah, finally, a little bit of money. Then we go to repairs. To see how much we're gonna spend. It's gonna be less than this though. I'd attain that farm.
good. Now run along.
CGSA, do it, do it. Play part of Exile too. I mean, that also works. That also works. Corpan kinda got me like interested to maybe get like a group going and everything.
I'm so sick of sitting on my ass all day. Why won't the Sultan...
Because that gameplay felt really good.
Need something fixed?
So we'll
Let
see
me
how
pick
they're
at
gonna continue with it. Maybe it will be worth playing some more. Oh, you can't actually equip. Ah, I see. Got countered, man. You got countered there. Damn, I just did like a couple of shots from this one. 1,000 down. Alright, this at least less than 1,000. Thanks for that. We even end up with some positive on money. It's insane.
I heard a story about those beacons in the swamps.
Alright, just want
Need
this.
something?
Do you have some more upgrades for me? Not this. 14k thermal electrical protection. When you wear protection like this, that's radiation protection. Also good though.
Need something?
It's not free, huh? That's a bit of a problem. Yeah, that's a bit of a problem. Wear and tear external sources. Yes, that's good, huh? Expensive upgrades. Fine. Shouldn't go for that one, whatever. Good enough. What are you supposed to do with the mana flask if you don't have money even? That's a good question. Aren't there like some flasks that kind of do some shenanigans with it? Wasn't there something with the shield or something? Shimaboy would be down to play Otan. We will need to like arrange, yeah? I wish like New World wasn't shoot with the model.
Well, if you've got some.
Storage. Oh, there will be something again together, you know, like viewers on board again, kind of like we did in New World or the Ragnarok. Like Ragnarok was insane hype. Not last time. With all this ping, that was not a hype at all. But like when we were playing on Russian and European servers back then, those were poggy-woggy times, man.
So my pal's packing some serious heat.
Okay, how much? 244 fucking medkits. I'm getting to 300 soon. I'm not sure who had problems with healing in this game, man. No. Keep a little bit. Saving all that and having issues. I mean, it's not really issues. I wouldn't really say issues. It's just, you know, money drop close to zero. That's an issue, man. Not necessarily issue with money. I like having a lot of money in stock, you know. Makes you feel good, like a proper hoarder. The bar soon now. I gonna pour me a cold one. About to turn cold myself. Stalkers I bugged yesterday a year. The fuckers know it was me. The hell over here. Something like Guild Wars 3. Damn son. Well, I mean that is kinda technically on the way. What about Arcade? The new Arcade? 30k already? Damn son, that sounds boga. Maybe I will.
I gotta figure out how many coupons I need to buy a new rifle.
I'll go for this one, fine. Arcade, one and only. That also will take some time though. The problem is that anything non-free to play gonna be tricky to get people on board to play though. Always a problem. Play for a month? I mean, that's not too bad. That's not too bad. Hope kinda like the core punk will get some like more stuff going on. And maybe we'll get people on board with that one. But yes, since you also need to buy, that is always a bit of a barrier. New World, even though a lot of people did buy, so we managed to get a good group going. For a couple of months, that was some good grind. Now we need to go in with that Pipiega DLC and stuff too. And that I don't want to buy. That's like 90% off or something. And then maybe. But I feel by the time it's gonna be 90% off, it's gonna be some other DLC coming. Probably gonna be another trash tier. But for like 30 or 40 bucks. I wouldn't be surprised. Seeing how they handle it. And the bus stops in Uzbekistan are actually kind of like super high tier shit here. I guess because also the heat and everything. Like every bus stop has like the whole, it's like a whole, you know, building pretty much, a whole pavilion there. Usually with like a store or cafe embedded into it. So you can hide from the heat there. I guess gonna hide from the cold now too. And I wouldn't say it's like super warm there. Didn't take the buses yet. Even the buses also like some dang Chinese ones going around. Only use the metro. The metro is really nice. The metro is just better like back home. Well, actually like pretty much all the trains from there too. The peak nostalgia there. I should take some energy drinks there. Alright, and one somewhere in here. Who did kill all of you? The endless cycle of being hyped for some MMOs, that was always my shit. I have a friend who is still like that too. Not this manages to get like a whole bunch of people usually on board to play.
Happiness requires sacrifice. I know you understand this. It's all right. We're almost there. I just need to turn it on.
Dune. Well, I mean, it would be cool Dune MMO, but yeah, that I probably will be playing with very high probability. And yeah, I would be down. I would be very much down.
I had to do it. He's right. You're a scientist. You have to understand me. The small must not stand in the way of the great.
What are you talking about? Who is he?
Have you ever felt needed? Like you're not alone anymore? I never have. Not until he spoke to me.
They'll give it the MMO genre, so it is MMO, yeah. It does have some, like, bits from the MMO stuff, but I'm not sure about the actual MMO belonging to the MMO genre fully properly. Live service, I guess I would call it more. Even though if, like, you know, if the guilds and stuff actually do have some sort of, like, a lasting change on the servers and everything. But then I wonder how it's gonna go between the servers. Like, is like the guild's gonna be sticking to the same server? Kinda doubt it. More MMO than Brighter Shores? In that sense, I guess, yeah. In that sense, I guess. Well, it wouldn't be massively though, I guess, since I think like the server limit on players is smaller. But you're sure gonna be doing more with others. That is true.
Why did you turn against your own men? What did they promise you?
Acceptance. Purpose. Not the false purpose of the ward. A real purpose. Happiness.
Wake up, Lieutenant. You
Dune
must have been under
76?
the influence.
Basically, yeah.
You're mistaken. He went silent. And then those rats from Circa didn't want to reach you in the antenna. I had to do it. Don't you understand? I'm almost done, Stalker. I'm sorry, but I can't leave any witnesses.
Yep. Same. Kinda kills the epic moment, you know, there. I would say. Kinda. I see. Yeah, a little anticlimactic there. Not gonna lie, not gonna lie. 90% of the dialogues went for you, I see. I'm usually trying to kind of go peacefully with that, but yeah. Quite often it ends up exactly this way. PGA Bastion. But it will be pretty much like Dune 76. To be honest, like 76 right now got raids and everything. Like, dude, like I would love to like return and play some more, but like so much to play, man. I just kind of hope by the time ghouls will be and I will kind of like have time and will want to return. I think like after the last session in summer, I kind of still, you know, like not ready to return. After the summer session, I kinda... Enough for now. Fallout 76. For now, it's enough. I never come across a zone miracle quite like this one. How on earth did he manage to survive if he's blind? Keeps going on about how there's always someone ready to lend a hand. Wouldn't he come across anyone that stupid around here? That voice of his though. Sit, I'm taking the next patrol bound for the Claw. It's time to put an end to these endless debates in my mind and confront him face to face. Sure, he knows the zone like no other. Sometimes I can't help but feel he's not the one who's been blind. Time for the world to wake up to the truth. We've been protecting the deceivers who dread his true power. But I know how to make them see the light. I'll do what he's taught me, and then they will listen. They'll come to believe in him just like I have. Just as he has anticipated, Serka doesn't need truth, only obedient soldiers. Other agents show up at Icarus the moment I begin my mission. Faust believes that this presents an opportunity nonetheless. We can always leverage others to further our own agenda. But first, we need to determine exactly what they intend to do at Icarus and Eco Station. Alright, get rid of the cheaper stuff. See radiation monitoring. Hotspots with significant fluctuations in range have been detected across the Zaton region. Source unknown, research priority high. See radiation hotspots, consistent exposure levels identified in the swamps. Presumably the equipment that used to protect the Clear Sky base. Access to faction archives required for further investigation. Intense surge in sea activity detected near long abandoned Clear Sky base. Likely malfunction of antiquated scientific equipment. Very low remote areas are of minimal interest to the expedition. Sus. Yes. Come on, it's a side block. Never lucky, man. Cosmetic loot. And there's still the Stargy there. Some big suits there, man. They're looking kinda cool. All the food there. Yeah, this way. Let's see. Yeah, tomorrow, by the way, also, like, well, tomorrow, I guess tomorrow already gonna be the Game Awards, but we also maybe will be watching some non-Game Awards too, huh? The Game Awards for those who didn't have enough money for Game Awards, huh? That's actually the name of the showcase. Maybe I'll watch that tomorrow. Gonna be 6 PM, I think, so... Not as ungodly as Geoff's. Should be no problems. I might watch that. And it's still up there somehow. Somewhere. Now, how do we get there? Seems kinda sus. But no, not really. That's too high. Should be this thing. Maybe from outside. Yeah. Before it's not that high there though. And actually kinda looks like it is. No, down here probably. Well, looks like by the sign. Sunrise suit. Made the thing good. Not totally not as good, And they still managed to get 100% durability on this. I guess I just like ran from the base and there was like nothing really on the way, I think, right? Probably. Like, what is this miracle? How is it not damaged? It's probably pointless. Yeah, I'm gonna hit this one if I try to jump. Say, be something more pogy here, brother. So we're still checking this then. Oh, he's eliminating the team optional. We don't need that. Oh wait, active. Oh yeah, there was the device activation thingy. Sure, we really need to mess with some modelless shit. Get us the detector to figure things out. Oh, hello. Game. Completely. Hurry. That goes up. Huh? Zombie life, man. They're immune to grenades, eating two. Still got up there. Dropping frames? Yeah, I think a little bit. It's probably gonna be time to switch to server soon. Holy shit. We got all of you there. Guess not. Sound won't be big again though. A whole army. Gonna be the change in the server soon. Seriously, correct. If it's like around this time, around 3 p.m., then it's most likely well, not sure, ISP. I mean, I assume ISP. Wait, I didn't copy the data here from the device. My MS-DOS, man. I can other computers.
You're a tenacious one, soldier. Ruthless, too. There are no better qualities for those who walk his path. You've earned the right to hear me once more. On a ship bound for nowhere is a guide who's trying to stay afloat. He will show you the way to clear sky. Once you get there, you'll never be alone again. Come to me.
Even more medkits. All right. Oh, wait a second. Wait a second. No. Sorry. Oh, sorry. We should be good. Scares every time when the logs. Yeah. Yeah, around like 3 p.m. It's on my end. This stuff. I need to change the servers and then hope the Gamba spin is successful. On the server I spin like the Stockholm server from like the morning and until 3 p.m. is just like perfect. No drops, nothing. But like around 3, like 30 or something. Lately, kind of even a bit earlier, it just like dies. All the European servers. Not sure. It's really weird, man. Still alive there. Now I see you. Did you zombification for the most PPG geared guys, huh? Even the ammo we need, really. Hey, boss face, hello. How we do, man? What you doing? Imagine carrying all of this home. And this not being too broken. But that actually would be nothing. They're pretty cheap usually. It's nothing crazy. And the moss goo. No, he ain't the goo. But sure is kinda close to it now. that should be the last one. Sound is trying to get through. Like save load probably. Fixes it usually. Ticket boss face doing good. Save load. Doing pretty good. I'm almost finished with the corpo for the day already. Nice, nice. Sounds good. Sounds good. Oh yeah, chillin'. We chillin'. Gonna get some a break, some sleep in an hour. Well, in an hour I'm not gonna go to sleep, but I'm gonna stop the stream. And then we go back 1:30 a.m. CET, which is gonna be 5:30 a.m. for me. Wait, how did you end up here though? And we watch Game Awards. What the day is gonna be? I'm gonna ask these guys, but I want to do the side quest too. But there was no trader though, right? Actually, no, there wasn't trader. There was no mechanic there to fix stuff, but I should be kind of fine. Then I have to do be on Thursday. Yeah, not so sure. Not so sure. I'm not sure. It's kind of, if you think about it, like a lot of the shows and stuff. Yeah, they do like on Thursday or something. It's like pretty much only E3, I think. Usually is. Some of the E3 showcases end up being on the weekend. Yeah, most of the time everything is like some weird days. Okay, that was pointless, dude. She baited. The bead. No, that's the wrong energy drink. Why is it there? Okay, bind it here. This way. No. Three bind here. What was the bind there? Oh yeah. Like an idiot you, man. At the next week this time already on holiday. Damn son. That's some early one. There's some early one. There'll be time for all the gaming, eh? Yo, there'll be time for all the gaming.
I heard your hunt was a success, Skiff. Here's a commendation from Spock and from me.
Damn, 12k. Very nice. It's gonna be already holiday until pretty much end of the year. Quite the chunky gaming session coming in, I guess. Till 2nd or the 6th even, damn son. Amiga gaming. Yeah, this swamp shouldn't be too dank at least. Not slowing down too much. It's an interesting year.
You need to deal with yourself first.
I'm so drowsy. You've come a long way. See you around, I guess.
Welcome aboard.
Nothing with this guy
My
then.
selection is all my...
So this already also probably gonna have too much of this ammo. And maybe time. And almost at 300, might as well sell some of this. Have plenty of that over there. Might as well.
Good hunting.
Black kilos keep landing at Circa every night. Security, dogs.
Well, look what the cat dragged in. We've got guests in our swamp. I'm sorry, I mean their swamp. It belongs to those paragons of clean living, of course. What can I do for you?
Is everything alright? Or are you celebrating something?
Do I need an excuse to have a little radiation treatment? I went to the wrong place, and now I'm giving the radionuclides the old heave-o. And I mean that literally. I'd rather drink water from the river than the booze they got around here.
Fine. Head to the Skydovsk then. Get the fuck out of here.
Hey, don't you eavesdrop on me?
Looks like every asshole in the zone knows who you are.
Hey, don't be so rude to the noble proprietors of this fine rust bucket. But you're right. I'm sort of a regular around here. A side effect of living in the zone for about 10 years, I guess. And I've never joined any of the factions. Guess that's why the locals like me. At the very least, they hate me a little less than they hate each other.
Long line. Done with it. Done with it.
Do you know anything about Clear Sky?
It used to be a faction. They were searching for the ways of the zone, but they got lost. They're gone now. Their base is still out there, but there's no way to get inside. And that's for the best. The zone has some secrets that are best left undisturbed.
I'm looking for a guide to Clear Sky. Can you help me?
Wanna hear a story? Nah, don't answer. I'm gonna tell you anyways. I've just had about enough for a little tale. I used to be a guide. It's true. I figured I was leading people around the zone. Turns out I was lying through my teeth. To myself. I thought I knew it all. I thought I could take anyone, anywhere. What kind of mistakes does a stalker make, huh? You can mess up your detector, you can lose your loot. With guides, it's a different story. Especially when the zone wants to put them in their place. You dig?
Well, I understand.
Yes,
Someone died.
I understand.
Yeah. I knew you'd get it. There were 3 of them. I still remember their names, where they were going, and everything that happened to them.
Sist det vill säga. Not enough DPS.
I just can't. I had the trust of the zone, and I betrayed it. Ruined it along with the people who had trusted me. And until I become a true guide, someone who knows the zone for real, someone who the zone loves for real, I'm not taking you anywhere. You need Nimble. I hear he's been to Clear Sky a couple of times. He's a good guide, and he's not a bad guy either. Don't ask him about the Snorgas mask he wears on his shoulder, though. Right now, Nimble is taking Trapper on a hunt. The Sultan splurged on the best hunter to shoot the local fauna. I sent you their coordinates. Maybe you can work something out.
Something sus.
Good stalker is hard to find.
I'll be hoping for the next ascendancy then for this. That's like, dude, like the changes that much, I guess. I see like a lot of people having some drastic changes after the ascendancy. They're building everything. Is it that big? I'll be a job into him. He's a work there. Changes the whole mechanics and stuff. This is the proper swamp. Still going fast enough through it. That's my jam. Sounds like the kind of sus here. Side trap through this one. Somewhere there. From rock to rock then, I see. I see that too. Yeah. Come on. Sprinting. Come. Yeah, wasting like that. Suitability here. Can you like sprint, dude? Get the posture. Timing that. Dude. Okay, dogs and stuff too. Dog's gonna hope. Like wasting so much durability on stuff. It's gonna do it without armor. Yes, he's the USA. Changing a bunch of stuff then. Dude, why are you... Look at this big sprint. Okay, I couldn't time limit before. That normally respawns. Can't fuck around for too long there. Dude. Just start the sprinted better. Okay, remove that. Okay, let's see. Remove the weapon and everything, and then start sprinting faster. I'll see how it is. Oh, this one is where they wanted me to go, kinda sneaky mode. Ooh, shit. Could be not that big problem. We'll see. Already winter sale on GOG, there, son. Time to boomer it up. I wonder if the boy's gonna be aggro here.
Hey, what's the ringmaster up to now?
Who the fuck cares? We're not the ones on stage. I'm just gonna sit back and enjoy the show. Check it out, Hutch! We've got a guest. Are you looking for your pals, Loner? I hope your pockets ain't empty. The ringmaster wouldn't like that. Come on, do a little dance. Jump, jump. Let me hear those coins jingle.
Sure.
Hey, little stuck up, ain't ya? Whatever. When the ringmaster says dance, you better dance.
Come on, Din. Don't mess with customers before the show. Invite him in.
Fine. Welcome. Or whatever.
Get your ass to the ringmaster. He doesn't like to wait.
Look at that. Another performer. We've had so many volunteers lately.
What's going on here, anyway?
How does the saying go again, Shaft? Seeing is believing, right? Although, in this case, Seeing it might be hazardous to your health, we could make you participate. The lead roles are all taken, but I promise I'll get you something.
Who the hell are you?
I'm the ringmaster, but you should have known that before you showed your face around here.
Beard sent me. I'm looking for his men.
Oh, I'm sure I can find a part for one of Beard's boys. Too bad he didn't show up himself. I'll give him a call. Hey, Beard, I've got a little show for you. I had 3 of your chumps all dressed up, and now I just got another. Are you gonna pay for wrecking my show? Or should we get started without you?
I would pay if I could be sure you'll release my men.
Why? My word isn't enough for you.
I don't want any trouble. That's why I sent you the Stalker to talk. If you want the money, release my men.
Oh, what's that? Static? An explosion? No, it's an atomic load of
How it dropped there, alright.
Looks like Beard is broke. So I guess you're gonna have to pony up the dough for your pals. Either that, or you're in the show too. Let me explain the rules.
7 key. Now what if we go in there?
I guess I'm in. What kind of show is this?
Oh, just shooting apples. Take your seats in the front row, boys. The show is about to begin.
Can he wait?
That probably is not very good, huh? Yeah. Means we need to shoot the apples there. I mean, I guess.
Hey, you're a fast learner. Keep it up. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Time's up. Bravo. Bravo. Give yourselves a round of applause. Don't be shy now.
Yikes. That was close. Thanks, Stalker. Drop by the Shevchenko. Beard's got a hefty reward.
That's simple. Alright. Saving 7k that way. I'm down. Could also just kill everyone. That's an option too. Actually, I'll take this. Maybe I'll sell it.
Question for me, clown?
What's the point of all this?
Do I need a reason? I'm bored. There's no space for my creative ambitions here in the swamps. And you stalkers need to know your place. You're a bunch of cocky pricks. So I took you down a peg.
I would farm that, but we're gonna maintain the reputation for now. We might be getting some jobs from them. And when we'll get the to pick the sides though, maybe I'll pay these guys a visit. Probably don't have any like pork loot here though anyway.
See you on stage.
So might be not worth really. Oops. I got that this is here. Already. Actually, I mean, I kind of have the carry weight, I guess. Who the fuck is that? Damage there. That should be something good then. God, just fucking shaky. Come on, man. I guess that's the laser precision there going on. tuned a bit about the boss fight. The server's having a seizure. We did get kicked once today. Switching at the instances. These guys had already a kind of broken rifle there laying around. Come on, man. Couldn't afford something better. That. So now going full fire mode there. Full fire monster. Got him.
Welcome aboard.
Hey, Beard. About that job of yours?
Got work to do. Well, speak of the devil. Just heard from my men. Thank you for saving them all. Coupons aren't worth a man's life, but you can still use them to show your gratitude. Here you go.
Didn't kill anyone even.
You owe us all some booze, Beard. You weren't even a hostage.
You wouldn't even know about the hostages if it wasn't for me.
You've drunk enough already. Pull yourself together.
Pull myself together, he says.
More jobs there. Doesn't seem like it.
My selection is all.
I'm gonna be maintaining the status quo then. Not overthrowing Sultan or anything. Come on, man. Thought we'll get some dinkness.
Good hunting.
Maybe later.
Black kilos keep landing at Circa every night. Security, dogs. I think they're hauling in the survivors from the chemical plant or the observatory as, like, guinea pigs.
No, pay you next time. I've got enough of those already.
Any job game?
I'm looking for a guide to Clear Sky.
Nothing new here, probably.
I don't have a guide, but I guess there's Richter. See him drinking over there? He used to be a guide back in the day. Maybe he can help. No problem.
Useful.
I don't mind.
Searching for a guy there. There's still a question mark in there. Oh yeah, I guess they didn't let me in the base itself though. Makes sense. It's caught something on the map, but not the main stuff. Not the main stuff. Yeah, I think repairs should be fine for now. Probably. Yeah, seems good enough. Next then. Next. Okay, that's Swamp already is a bit dangerous here. Nobody down. Stay when it's not deep then. The stamina region, dude. Should be cucumber. It's a pistol armor though. Yeah, let's across this pond. I mean, that should have some spawns that are not too deep. Would that be that's not very good. I got the one I needed actually. Yeah, sweet. That's really good. And does this do? Chemical protection. Bonus money. Feels good. Where are these guys?
Stalker, you're gonna scare all my game away. You're making more noise than a pseudo-giant. Get to the observation post on the double, and quit stomping around like that.
No, don't have the proper weapon for that.
Hey, trying to ruin my hunt, are you?
What are you hunting here?
Here in the zone, you never know for sure. I haven't seen anything but the Sultan's boys, and they're scattered all over the swamps. Keep your eyes open. That creature's nearby. I can feel it. My gut never lies.
I hear you used to work with Nimble. I'm looking for him.
Yeah, I did. He wasn't much help, though. I sent him to a snork cave. All he had to do was hit a button, but I haven't heard any explosions yet. The bastard sure was glad to get his pay up front. Now I remember why they called him Nimble.
So what kind of job were you working on with Nimble?
Something for the Sultan. He's a scumbag, of course, but he's a very thorough scumbag. He asked us to mop up the local mutants, so his boys wouldn't be so scared to cross the swamps.
Can you give me the coordinates to the cave? I'll try
Snork
looking for him.
cave, that sounds fun.
What's the point? He's already drinking away the Sultan's advance somewhere. Sure, you can have it. Quiet! Did you hear that?
What?
The creature's here. Come on, grab your biggest gun. This is gonna be one hell of a hunt.
Now what was that?
The fuck was that? Just like flying all over the place there. Be a good deer. It's like the antlers actually blocking stuff, ricocheting. Yeah, fuck was that there? Dude, relax. Fucking deers, man. There we go. Like mats and stuff too. Holy shit. Yeah, bro, you need to leave though. Okay, he leaves. Good. Actually.
Nice shooting, huh?
He's just flying around there.
For you. Hope to see you around. Good hunting.
Yeah, wildlife doesn't fuck around indeed, huh? Fuck was that deer? A big deer. Can't even get some trophies there. Send us some money there, eh? That's good, huh? Taking the Sosig too. Now this should be good in Snore Cave, huh? Give me a couple of shots and gone. That armor is not in yellow or something. That's good, huh? Guess I'm not gonna spend everything I have on repairing. So that's not too bad. You looking here, boys? Ah, you're looking for me, I guess, then. El Zombo didn't aggro. This guy did, though. I guess that's what's happening there in the cave. Dude, how do you not reload? Asshole. Let's see who it is. How are they even like getting me at that far? If it's there. Something in the cave then. That's from side radiation. There's those artifacts for that. Doesn't seem like it. Why are you there? No. Never asked for this. Why are you in general even here? Oh, the reward from the hunter guy. intéze. Just don't die. I'm looting. Anything good? Huh? Alright. Can sell that. It's an exit. All after him. I think I've already been in this one. Well, building a cave, huh? Got this. No. I need to get there. We're here. I better leave for now, brother. This kind of goes towards the exit. Yeah, I don't think there is. Nah. Give it a turn. So we go through here. There probably might be one. He's kind of going in the right direction, or not. Flight took some time. Got a silencer. Wrong pistol.
I don't know who you are, Stalker, but you best run. Shit. Fuck. That was a little too close. I thought it was game over for sure.
Clear. Skybase.
You good now, bro? That's what I thought. 2 close calls in a minute. Not cool. Fucking snorks, man.
Here's the silencer.
You were asking about Clear Sky. What do you want to know?
You. The night back at the old bridge, you stole my scanner and gave me a hell of a headache.
That's horseshit, man. I ain't been back at the old bridge in a long... There's all fouls, man! Shit! I'm just a guide. I was only showing the way, alright?
Yeah? To Monolithians.
It was a run-of-the-mill job where the customer's kind of shady, all obsessed with a monolith and shit. But I'm not in the business of killing stalkers.
But you are in the business with Faust.
Ain't that bad. Maybe a couple of screws loose, but here in the zone, that don't exactly make him unique. Although, that whole blind thing, I think it's a crock of shit.
Yeah, why not?
That's a pretty stupid take. Any others?
Oh yeah, lots. You patch me up and I'll share everything.
Stop pretending and get up.
Sure. Ask away. I'll tell you whatever you want, then I'm out of here. I'm fucking done. Finita la comedia. Fucking swamps, man. I gotta deal with some bullshit every single time.
Why did you decide to work with Faust?
Because he paid me in artifacts. Some military-grade weapons, too. Ward shit. I even got a Gauss rifle. Sold it in the blink of an eye, although I should have auctioned it off. I don't know how he got to Clear Sky, or why I had to guide his men there and back. That's none of my business. Curiosity killed the cat, you know.
What is Clear Sky, anyway?
It used to be a faction. They broke up a long time ago. I used to help them out here and there, fetching stuff, running errands. They paid and fed me well, so I never asked them what they were after. Now, Faust has taken over what's left of their base. He even somehow got around Kalencha's defenses. His men still need a guide, but he's walking around like he owns the place. Don't look at me like that. I don't get it either.
How do I get to Clear Sky?
I saved your life once, and now I just might save it again. Don't go there. Steer clear of that place.
I should have shot you after all.
Fine. If you want to die, be my guest. Here's a map. Professor Kalenchab set up some defenses when you left Clear Sky. You can't get through without this map. There are beacons on the map. You have to calibrate 4 of them to your signal. Then, you can get through the ruins in the swamps and into Clear Sky. Any other questions?
How do those beacons work?
Professor Kalenchab mentioned something about them affecting the controlled anomalous psi field there on the Clear Sky base. But I never got into that stuff, even though I used to hang out with those Clear Sky scientists. If it works, good. If it doesn't, screw it. The point is, you can't get to Clear Sky without the map, and you have to recalibrate the beacons. Otherwise, you'll wander around the ruins until the cows come home. Unless you're Faust. Screw him.
Who is this Kalancha guy?
A scientist. Very smart guy.
A localized brain
He was in
squishing,
Clear Sky
yeah.
too. He knew things were going south. He's the one who gave me the map and told me all about the beacons. Then he took off without even saying goodbye. I guess he just couldn't stick around that base anymore. Not after everything that went down. I get it. Whatever Faust is doing there, at Clear Sky, it's like robbing a grave. A mass grave.
So what happened at the Clear Sky base?
We went to the center of the zone to stop Strilok. And I was the only one who made it back. You ever go back home just to find the place deserted and destroyed?
Yes.
Then you know there are some things you just can't fix.
Probably say probably. Kinda need to.
Alright. You're free to go.
Kinda
I
need
wouldn't go
to.
anywhere near that place if I were you. But I get the feeling you ain't gonna listen. I met a guy once who was as stubborn as you. He had a big-ass scar across his whole face and crazy eyes, just like yours. How does the zone find guys like you? I ain't gonna wish you luck. You don't need it. So I Hope we never meet again.
A bunch of loot there. Out of nowhere. I mean, alright, sure. The mob. Drop the gun. Saiga. I'll take the gun. You drop, I take. Alright. That scarred guy was, yeah. Or maybe something, someone named Scar? That would be a twist. Well, I mean, you never know. You never know. We get the artifact. Nice. We need to return that. Suit a high degree of SA protection. Well, I mean, technically I should have some. Not sure if the sea protection is that good on those. But it shows probably where we can get one too, right? Now it's 4 of these. Yeah, I guess that's the beacon there. We'll see, we'll see. Can ask around. Yeah, what will work as one? I do have some like a nice suit there. Might work, might work. Yeah, we'll try to finish before Boomerithon for sure. For sure. We'll mostly like doing this one and out of exile for a while. Probably. Get the Kultan's game on the weekend maybe. Get the last achievos. That should be like pretty fast already. And then we focus. Alright. Good. Perfect timing. Because now it's time to chill. Since we're gonna be returning. How much time is it? 9 hours. In 9 hours we're gonna be back. The chill for